I'm not feeling the best in the world. I've had nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea for 3 days.
Oh no.
And I've actually went to the doctor today and got IVs because I've been so sick.
Oh boy.
So if I don't say a whole lot, I just don't feel like saying a whole lot. So
That's okay. No worries.
Yikes, 3 days. That's not a 24-hour bug, huh?
No, it's been pretty miserable actually.
Ooh, that's awful. Do you have some Zofran around?
Yeah, I've took Phenergan.
Okay.
OD'd on Phenergan.
Wow.
But it doesn't really do any good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been nasty. And I look like crap, so I'm sorry, but you know.
You look fine. No worries. I think we can probably go through this pretty quick and just make our edits and make it happen.
Yeah, wrap it up.
I think we can pretty much wrap this up. I don't think we need to perseverate over this too much. So with regards to the policy letter, I was good with that.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to resolve those comments. And that
now,
done.
Do we have a copy of those comments? I mean, I'm still a little bit confused on what we're going to document as far as our talking with each other.
Yeah. So I believe we can go back to.
It'll show like all the comments. Like if you go to comments, it's got all the document, and she's got access to it, so she can see it.
If she goes through the discussion at part of the Mahogany.
I'm going to see if I can just cut and paste it. Let's see. And then let me see if I can make it into a different document. Let's see. Never done this before, but I feel like it could happen. I just cut and pasted all of our documents, all of our comments and into a new document, and they are time stamped, date stamped, and yeah, I think we just submit this into that file there. I mean, it's like 21 pages, so she'll get really bored. But,
good.
That's the point.
This is the point. Yep. So this is documentation of. I'll figure it out. I'll share it with y'all. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
While I'm just doing this, okay, let me share it with all of you. Tamara, do you want to? It's Tamara, right?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, I have a friend Tamara, so I'm sorry.
Tammy's fine.
Tammy, do you, what do we need to do with respect to the fact sheet?
Well, my only problem is that 13 made out of cigarettes. I cannot figure out how to put a text box under it because it's also seenenouughtobacco.org. That's where I got it from.
Yep. Okay.
But in Google Docs, I guess I don't know how to use it because I could not figure out for the life of me how to put a little text box under there.
Okay.
I can.
And if I clicked over the average age of a new smoker is 13, it says seenenouughtobacco.org. If I try to copy that and move it over, then it changes the formatting of the whole page.
Yeah, I can do it. If you'll just insert the link or whatever in a message, I'll fix it.
Well,
okay.
that was my last comment on there. The 13 is also from seenenoughTobacco.org, but I can't figure out how to put it under the pick.
I
So
don't
that's one
see
of the
that.
comments.
Oh, let me see if I can do it right now. Insert. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
And she was saying, seenenoughTobacco.org is
You do it.
probably not enough for the citation, but if you click on that, you go right to that 13 and all the information. It's not that big of a site.
Mm-hmm.
So does she want like seen enough tobacco and then in parentheses 2019 and then period and then seen enough tobacco.org? Because there's not page numbers.
It might be possible that that's what she wants. Let me just click to, I'm just going to actually look at the website. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's like the same thing.
Right. And if you go down, there's more information.
So actually you could cite it as, we could cite it as Tobacco Free NYS, copyright 2018, and then
Tobacco Free NYS. Okay.
if you look at the page, and then the title is Seen Enough Tobacco, and then retrieved from seenenoughTobacco.org, I guess. See, it feels so ridiculous to do this.
Yeah.
Rachel, you were at the meeting with me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like we got a good answer on what to do about these images of like Skoal and Swisher Sweets and the juice box? Or I was so confused.
I felt like she was saying if we can tell what it is, it's got the label on it. I mean, it's not like an image where you have to go to a specific place to find it. It's a pretty generic image that if you type in school, you get the photo. You know what I mean? I think that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
Let me find the fact sheet again here. Let's see here. I mean, let's see. So I see the little website or citations under the photos, but was the comparison with the candy and the skull actually on a website? Like the whole image there was taken from a website? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I think we have to cite that website then. Not just we took a pic, because we didn't put that picture together.
Right. And then the 75% of teens, do we need to cite that too?
Yeah.
Which one?
On the fact sheet, the bottom of.
I got rid of that one because I couldn't find it. So there's a new one on there.
It's not showing up.
This is tobacco marketing. Kids who see it are more likely to smoke. STTAC.org.
The fact sheet I have doesn't have that, so I just don't know if I just maybe don't have a copy of that one, but.
I just got to it just by going to the collaboration and clicking on that one.
No, I still have the old.
Under
I just
groups.
refreshed it, and I just have the old picture.
If you go under the collaboration Mahogany,
Yeah, which
Uh-huh.
we're looking at. Oh, this is tobacco marketing. Kids who see it are more likely to smoke. Yeah, you have
Yes.
stcac.org.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. And I saw it on there, but no, I'm not seeing it on there. That's where I got it. 2019 STTAC.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Southern Tier Tobacco Awareness Coalition. Shoot. I hate that when it sends it, puts it on the third page.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh.
Okay, now how do I put that back up a page? Oh, did that work? Okay, I just moved up another part of it.
Hmm. What did I just do?
Wait a minute. We lost the
Who did we lose?
citation for the juice box.
I don't remember there being a citation.
I don't think there
for
was
juice
one.
box.
Yeah.
But where
Okay.
did we get it from?
In the other, where was it?
Are we working on two different documents? Because
I think so because
I put citations on the juice boxes, I put citations on the Swisher Sweets, and I put citations on the top.
yeah. So the fact sheet that's shared through Google, not through Canvas, has the citations for the skull and the juice box.
It says our kids have seen enough. That's what it's titled. That's why I'm wondering if we're not looking at two different documents. Because the one I'm seeing is one that says Rachel's in it right now.
So the one,
And it says, it's the one that I've got a message that says, Tamara, do you know where the web address for the 13?
Oh, I don't have that.
That's the one that if you have to actually go in through your email through Google.
Oh, so we've got two then, two going.
Yeah.
oh.
Shoot.
So I am working under the one that's in the collaborations. That's Team Mahogany _ PP729 _ fact sheet.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on too.
What one are you guys on?
They're under Google Docs.
Yeah, the one that I had originally reformatted.
All right.
And made
Okay.
into the
Oh, well, there's two under Google Docs.
It says our kids have seen enough. Is what it's titled.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I had put web addresses.
Well, I added a bunch. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add those then to the other one as well. The one that's under collaborations. Shoot, how do I get that on there?
So, but we have to merge the two. We have to make them both be.
There's not that
Right.
much difference though.
Okay.
You're just adding maybe like 3 citations. That's all.
Yeah, but it's not letting me copy and paste. for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
I think I can do it if you want me to try real quick.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
So it let me do the pop rock one.
Mahogany.com.
So I think I could probably do these others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. Yep.
I'm trying. Sorry, I'm trying to get. While we're working on this, I'm also trying to get a graphic for because one of the links in the PowerPoint doesn't work, and I couldn't find that infographic. So I found a different one, but I can't figure out how to cut and paste it from the website, which is irritating. Sorry. Working on it.
Mm. Nope. Woo.
All right, so all four of us are in the same document, which is good.
All right. This is going to be difficult because the way how tight it is, but see if I can move it
Yeah,
around.
we can raise them up. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't do with the 13 is add the thing underneath it.
Hmm.
Okay, let me just try to do this. There we go. Oh, stop. Why is that little dude so tiny? This is driving me crazy.
The part that's really irritating is that this has no bearing on our ability to do our jobs. This is the part that I'm like, why am I spending this time doing this right now? I know I should have a better outlook on life, but that's where I'm at right now.
I'm with you.
I'm tired.
Yep, I'm with you.
Okay, I don't know how to make that text bigger.
That's all right. She can see there's something there.
Yeah, there's something there. It's done.
Yeah, it's just not the same size as that, like the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, it is what it is.
something else here. Let me see if I can make it bigger while it's in here.
I mean, I can make it bigger. I'm the one that made it smaller.
Nope. What I wanted to do. I guess if you make the text box bigger, does it get bigger?
Yeah.
There it is.
Ah. That's so weird. I don't know. It's going to drive me crazy.
Again, not something that we need to drive ourselves crazy over.
Nah.
Of course, I'm like trying to cut and paste.
What if I just
infographic.
don't put one there?
I would just do it tiny. I mean, at least she knows it's there.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It was bigger before, though, wasn't it?
No. When you make it bigger, you have to make the text box bigger, which throws the rest of the format
Oh, that's right.
off. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. So that's that.
I think that's why I had it small to begin with.
Yeah.
So the only problem now is citing the number 13 up at the top.
I guess.
Should
so.
we make a big deal about it or just leave it?
Well, is it the tobacco-free NYS? Is that what you said it is?
Yes.
Can I just copy this right here and put it right up there?
You can try, but I couldn't make a text box underneath it. But if you can, go for it.
Let's try.
So you can insert a drawing. If you want me to do it, I can.
If you know how I want to try, that'd be swell. I mean, I can do it, but it just take me a minute to figure it out.
I mean, that's how I did the other one. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
My internet connection's a little bit slow.
If an infographic says that it's for print only, that probably means that's why I can't cut and paste this thing, right?
Wait, say that again?
Maybe, but how do they know?
No, how do they know? I mean, why can't I get this to happen? Embed this in your website. Do this here. Ooh, wow.
All right. While she's doing that, do you want to talk about the presentation?
Sure. Yep. So I think that the only thing that I am trying to reconcile right now is the how can you help slide that I couldn't find. The reference for it didn't work. So I had to, I'm trying to insert a different infographic in there. And then once I cite that, I'll be done with all of the citations there.
Okay.
So this is just, and of course, this is, again, one of those things that doesn't want to do it. It just won't make it happen. I may have to choose a different infographic because it doesn't want to save as a file.
Okay.
So let me keep finding one. Let me find a good infographic. It was a nice one. It looked at tobacco product use among high school students, 2018. It looked nice. It's not meant to be.
I will have a new recording by Saturday, and I'll make it a lot less harsh.
Fire and brimstone.
Yeah. And And
Your children will die.
I know, man. I was getting on them. Stick my
Seriously.
finger.
They're all going to jail.
It's the gateway drug, tobacco to heroin.
That's right, dude.
Are you on the cdc.gov site, Kristen?
Yes, I am. And I can't save this lovely picture. I don't know why. So now I'm looking at something else. I'm trying to just find something better. Ugh. No,
Oh, I see. It doesn't let you save.
it doesn't let you save. See?
I see that. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be helpful? That one looks great.
What if you snipped it, like took a picture of it? The snipping tool?
How do I do that?
I got a snipping tool. Let me see if I can get it. The tobacco product use among high school students 2018?
Yeah, I liked that
That
one.
one?
It was like a nice little, doesn't
Right,
that look kind
save
of...
as capture. Image. How about that?
Yes, you're a genius. Thank you.
Oh,
So
I
now,
still got a little bit down at the bottom, though. It looks like I didn't cut it very good. Let me try that again. There it is. Now you can make it as big or smaller, whatever.
thank you so much. Oh, somehow we'll all make it through this together.
Dude. I'm losing interest, guys.
Me too. Let's do the next one. Move on. Next, because I'm still doing planning too, so I have to get all of that done this week.
Oh, gosh.
My tools and measures worksheet.
Sorry, that really sounds like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna like be able to handle a whole DMP project when I can't even like this was my paper and I'm already over it. Like I'm tired of hearing about tobacco.
Yep.
Actually, it was really interesting. I got an email through my job. I work in Northern Kentucky, and they were talking about there's a new bill that's supposed to be coming out about smoke-free, tobacco-free schools.
Mm-hmm.
And all the different measures they're putting in place so that you can't even vape or smoke or anything on school campus.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was really interesting.
I thought we already had that.
Not
We
Kentucky.
I was going to say, I'm like, this is...
I think we have that down here, but I remember I worked at UK Hospital when I graduated. I worked there for almost 10 years, and I mean, people would like spit their tobacco on the floor in the hospital. It was terrible.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy. I have to say, it's I'm not saying that tobacco use is not a problem where I am, but it's different. It's certainly not one of the top things that we're talking about in my, like, you know, with my population at all.
Yeah.
So, how does everybody feel about the presentation as a whole?
I think it looks good.
I think it looks good. I liked Rachel's script. I think we've now got it to a place that everything's cited.
Yeah. Anything else you want me to add specifically? So if I take out the part kind of talking about that little girl, what do you want me to specifically say about her?
I mean, I personally think the story about the little girl is good. I think it's not wrong to talk about that story. It's just like sort of talk about it and then say, well, this isn't typical. It is one outcome that can happen. Like, sort of this was following a case. I don't know. I mean, what does everybody else think about it? I felt like it was like the first half was great. And then I wanted to be like, not typical, but yes, this does happen sometimes.
So maybe just the fact that it could potentially lead to other poor decisions is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
She's
think
kind of sad, isn't she?
she's very sad. And I think she makes a good point. Like, she's an absolutely great thing to have in this presentation.
Mhm.
I'm glad y'all liked it. I thought it would be a good thing.
Yeah, I really liked it. And I feel like it's important to show how this can be the start of many bad decisions. I just don't want to go so far as to link smoking with being incarcerated.
Yeah.
Right.
I think like when I was saying that, it was more about that was actually her end. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, exactly.
that, I mean, it's where we are. I mean, this is not uncommon for this to happen to a lot of our kids. And actually, we're on second generation of this right now.
Yeah.
With the heroin epidemic and just a generational poor and things like that. But yeah. But yes, I will lessen the link.
Tone it down.
I mean, I'm not saying it was all bad.
It was good. It was good.
It was really good.
But y'all know that's true.
Yes. Oh boy, where is I'm sorry, I'm making I resolved all the comments in the video and I'm making that into a document as well so that we can
Submit it.
I think I fixed
submit.
the
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, you did. Okay, good. Thank you.
and then I put the website, the reference for that one, the bottom, the new graphic on the bottom. I moved it down to where it's below it.
Okay, good.
So it looks a little better and
Right.
centered it.
Yeah, I realize most
Sorry.
of my comments are in an email. They're not in.
And that's fine.
Moderation.
Just copy those. I'll make sure I copy those emails into something so that we can have that in there. I just want to make sure that we have our comments document. Like, I want to make sure that we have.
I don't know how much more collaborative we could have been on this project.
I know.
Right.
But at the same time, I've also had her for a class before, and I just want to make sure that everything is documented. Like,
Are we
They have
like,
in these videos or no? Or these meetings or no?
You mean submit these?
Yeah.
I think we can.
We can. I have both recorded, so I can send them both to you. This one and the first one.
I think we submit as much as possible because I think that's, I don't want anyone to lose any points for participation because we've all participated really well in this. So I just want to make sure that we're all like, it's that all of us get credit for what we've done because we've done a lot of work. So.
And this is just project 1.
Yeah, but there's only one more to go. There's only 4 weeks left, and then the whole term is over.
I do my part. Is anybody coming to my DNP part?
I am, yes.
March 1st.
My schedule. I am coming.
I'm coming.
I'll be
I will
working.
be there.
Good.
Don't worry. We will be there to cheer you
4
on.
days of work. I
Oh
missed
my
4
gosh.
days of work this week.
Aw.
Oh gosh.
My secretary told me because I've had to rebook all my patients, but I can't help it. I feel like death warmed over.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Ugh. And it's so awful to have to just keep going when you don't feel well. Like,
I know. And I got my paper back from my copy editor, and it looks like it's hemorrhaging.
Oh no.
So, oh well.
I don't know why this came out like this. Okay. All right, so I think we have settled that the letter's fine. The slides will be fine. Rachel's just going to put in the last, like the final touches on that. And then the fact sheet is fine. So.
Right. There's still comments on the fact sheet. Do you want to resolve those and make a copy or not since there aren't very many?
I'll resolve them and make a copy. I think let's submit what we got.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Right.
Sounds good.
So,
Right.
I mean, likely it will be more than she wants, and that's fine.
My motto is at this point, a B equals DNP. I just want to get through this.
Yeah, it's going to be just, guess what? You want 28 pages of comments? That's what you'll get. We'll give it to you. Because this one is Team.
On this.
We probably could. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, on this little girl that's smoking, notice the little girl in the background, how a beast she is.
I know. Oh my
I was gonna say, we're really focusing on cigarettes, but man, we shouldn't even get on diet and sedentary lifestyle and all that we're teaching our kids too.
It's bad.
It's as bad or worse than smoking even.
I know. It's terrible.
The morbidity.
Okay, and then let me get one more.
I still think this is a lot for a 2-hour class.
It is. Absolutely.
It's only 2 credits.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that.
I share your shock and horror. I absolutely share your sentiments here.
Oh my god.
Ditto.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. It's really insane. Ugh. All right, and then let me do the. All right. Open the comment history. Yes.
Okay, now, so when we submit these emails, how do we submit that in the Dropbox?
So I'm going to make it all into documents and then submit them as discussions so we already had a discussion going. I'll make a separate discussion and submit the files in there. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. So you're going to put it in the collaboration thing?
Yeah, I'm going to put it in our group under discussion posts.
Okay.
I'll make a post for each one. And
so we don't really have to submit anything in the Dropbox for this.
so we have to submit in the Dropbox. What do we have to do?
I'm heading over there.
Something about we had to submit in the Dropbox. Something for our peers to evaluate. I don't really know what that means. Because we have to do a peer evaluation too, and a self-evaluation.
Well, see, under policy packet team submission, we post it to the discussion page again.
Mm-hmm. So then there's something there's a separate assignment for team or for like peer evaluation, and you have to post something so that it comes up in some way. Back.
Peer evaluation.
I am sharing these things with you guys, but you don't have to do anything with them because I will make sure they all get in there. But I just want you to have them if you need it. All right. Resolve. Great. Life is resolved, or at least for the moment. Okay, I'll make sure that these get posted for sure. But it looks like if you go into the class, into the assignments,
It says team discussion.
It says team discussion. And this is where, so we have to submit something in a Dropbox here.
Right.
You can make your comments on a Google Doc. Make sure the faculty has access to the doc. Okay. I'm just going to put them.
Submit to the Dropbox an explanation of what you did to document your contribution to the team discussion for this project. So can we just say in there, check out our collaboration or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I'm going to say everything's been saved under discussions in our policy group. Like, is that okay, you think?
I think so.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Okay. All right, I'll make that happen. I don't need to hold you guys on the phone for that, for sure.
Now, do we all have to then submit?
I think we have to do a peer eval and, oh, you mean like
That
whole
team
policy?
discussion.
Oh, no.
Because there is a Dropbox. So the team discussion and the peer evaluations, we have to submit, but the team submission just gets put at the bottom of the discussion page, right?
The team discussion says one person may submit documentation for the whole team.
Okay.
Right.
And then the team, okay. So I can submit for the whole team on that.
It does say, if it's easier, Kristen, you can put it all on a Google Doc and submit that.
I already have some Google Docs made, so maybe I will do that. I want to make sure I get the emails in there too, so.
Okay. I think as long as you put our names, like at whatever you use, just put all our names at the top. I think that's all she really cares. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, this just says Aspen team. They've submitted already.
Sure.
And Team Sycamore, they've already submitted. And Team whatever a Baobab is, they've already submitted.
Okay. So the only thing that's between us and submitting our policy packet is just doing the narration on the slides, which
correct.
That's it. We can submit
Right.
all of our discussion. That's fine. And then we'll be done.
So
Perfect.
we're completely good on, so the references, so we just, the two that are on there are from what? On the last page?
Of the slides. So those are the two that are cited in the text for it.
Got it. Okay.
Everything else is cited as a picture underneath. So if it's an image, it's cited underneath. If it's actually like data from a text that's in the text, then that's the citations there.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Are you guys okay with me finishing this Saturday morning, or do you want me to try to record it tonight? I won't have time to do it tomorrow, but I can either stay up late and do it tonight, or I can do it Saturday morning.
Whatever you're good with. I'm fine with either.
Yeah, as long
Can
as
you all view it on Saturday? Or
Saturday's fine.
I can.
Saturday's fine. Yeah.
okay. All
Don't
right.
worry. I'm not
I mean,
trying
it's
to
not
race
due
to
till
get it in
Sunday.
early.
It's not due till Sunday midnight, right? Sunday,
Right.
11:59 p.m.
Right.
Yeah,
I just want
we're
to make
not-
sure you guys have time to listen to it.
Oh yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not rushing here.
I'm good with whatever you decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to throw up one more time, I'm okay.
Oh,
Oh. I'm sorry. I feel
You have kids, right? Sonia, you have kids? Are they sick?
No, that's.
Are you Lysol and everything and
Well, I'm
quarantined?
kind of confined in my room, so nobody's really been affected yet, except
Aw.
for my husband. And he took off work to take care of me. He took
Aw.
off work. He took
Oh.
off work to take me to the doctor, so my doctor could give me IV fluids today, which
oh my goodness.
ironically I haven't peed hardly any. So I must have really been dehydrated.
Oh boy.
It's awful.
Yeah.
This is the second time this winter I've had a 3-day GI bug. I had one right after Thanksgiving too.
Oh
That's
gosh.
awful.
So I don't know.
Mm,
You don't want it. I'll tell you that. You don't want it.
no. I want to start a
No.
diet, but not that bad.
No.
No, there's easier ways.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that takes self-discipline. I just don't have that.
I know. Seriously. Just get my jaw wired shut. Okay. So are we good for tonight, you think?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I will put together all of our discussion stuff.
So
If you want to just
the next-
send me those 2 videos so that I can add that to the Dropbox as well, that's fine.
So the next part's more on health disparities, right? In relation
Yes.
to smoking.
Yes.
And Tori actually gave me the email I sent out before we started. She actually gave us what we could, like the specifics we could do for our social justice portion.
Okay, good.
That's great.
Yeah.
We do need to divide up the book and read certain chapters or what have you. I honestly have not had a chance to open the book, so
Now, was that the ebook?
I think I haven't even bought it yet, but
I haven't
it is
either.
a book.
But I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the ebook.
I
Yeah.
have this as an ebook. I mean, I have it downloaded, but I haven't done much with it yet.
Okay.
So I'm not ready to split up chapters yet.
No, I'm good. I haven't even looked at that yet. So, and we didn't get to talk about the project anyways
Yeah,
at the last webinar. So,
I'll get to it.
yeah,
Not high on my list right now.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
soon you get to feeling better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
feel better.
I know.
Bye.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.